All right, guys, so today I'm taking you out to another property. On this one, we're going to be talking about the importance of building a list. All right, so in your business, in real estate, we should have ongoing lists of lots of different things. Everything's from, especially our buyer's list, all right? So that way we can wholesale deals off and stuff. But our buyer's list, we should have an ongoing list of realtors that we're meeting, an ongoing list of accountants, CPAs, lenders, contractors is a big one. The reason we want to build our lists, is one, that's our network. Okay, our list is always our network. And the bigger our lists are, the bigger our network is. The bigger our network is, the more success we can have in real estate. So in this video, what I want to talk to you about is, building your list of contractors. All right, so the way that I do it is, I don't intentionally constantly try to find contractors. I just allow myself to notice different contractors that are out and about working. So if I'm going by a house and I see somebody installing a new roof, I'm going to stop by and I'm going to talk to that contractor and I'm going to get their information for the potential to have them do a roof for me. If I'm out right around and I see, let's say I go to Home Depot and I see see a van with a drywall company, I'm going to write their information down. I'm going to give them a call. So I do this every day, and with the hopes that I can add at least three contractors a day, or sometimes more. But if I can hit that average, then I'm going to have an ongoing list of people that I can fall back on. So we look at this kind of as, let's say like a football team. A football team doesn't just have their starting lineup and no depth to their roster at all, right? Instead, they have a nice deep roster. They might have a quarterback, they have their first string, they have their second string, third string, sometimes fifth and sixth strings, because they never know when, they might have one person that gets better and they want to push them up, or if their first or second or third string gets hurt, then they still want to have people to fall back on. So it's the exact same thing in our business, where we might have a contractor that gets too busy, or we might have a contractor that goes out of business. We might have a contractor gets deported. I've had that happen. So there's lots of different things that can happen to where we need to have that depth in our lists so that we can always keep business going, and we don't lose valuable time just because we have some people hurt or whatever. So I'm going to show you something that happened here on this house. So as you can see over here, when we bought the house this way, we bought the house with no electrical service. The meter is gone. And the people that were here before, I think they were trying to have some shady service or something, and anyway, the city came out and took the meter off. Well, my electrician that I was working with for the last year just ended up accepting too many contracts with some builders and couldn't keep my rehab projects going. But thankfully, because I have always been practicing this idea of building up my lists, I quickly had people I could call back on to get some work started. So on this one, I contacted a new electrical company that I had on my list. Had never worked with them before, but within a matter of 2 days, they were out at the house doing the inspection. We had to go down and pull a permit, and they got the job started. Not only this house, but since then I've been able to use them for about 5 or 6 other houses. And from what I'm seeing, not only are they coming in on budget and doing a great job, but they have a far bigger crew, of about 25 guys, to where they could tackle about as many jobs as I can throw at them. So that's the importance of building up those lists. Is sometimes you're working with somebody that is doing a good job, but you might even have somebody on that list that's even better. So being able to have those lists that we can fall back on allows us to keep business going, and sometimes even brings on the better help, just like a football team, just like the second or third string might end up improving and being a better player than your starting quarterback. All right, so that's important of building a list. So the way that I would encourage you to do it is just constantly always focus on adding at least 3 people to your network every single day. So these could be contractors, these could be realtors, these could be, a buyer, these could be lenders, but just constantly focus on networking, and everybody that you meet, add them into your list. So you can, there's lots of different CRMs and stuff that are out there that you can use. But if nothing else, if it makes it easy, just simply use a spreadsheet. And that way you keep track of their names, their number, their email address, and you can contact them when you need to. But also just stay in touch with them and nurture that relationship so that when you are ready to use them, you can quickly fall back. All right, you guys feel free to comment and share this video. I will see you guys on the next one.